What's up, everyone? Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. It is April 23rd and we are back out in the Morel woods trying to find a bunch of mushrooms. I went with one of my buddies earlier. I was gonna film it, but where we was, the wind was just way too strong and there's no way you would have heard anything. But we found 16, which wasn't too bad. But I come back down here to Douglas County to look around and I stumbled onto a pretty good little patch. I'll go ahead and flip you guys around in a second and show them to you. But if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave me a like down below, share this video around, comment if you want to, and as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. But alright guys, let's get started. Alright guys, well, first off, I'd like to apologize that videos have been kind of few and far between here lately. I haven't had a lot of time to do much of anything other than mushroom hunt, turkey hunt, and yeah, even that's hard to keep up with. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and show you the first one I'd found. Really good looking mushrooms. There's only one here that is probably going to have to be left because it's too old. Real quick, I'll show you this one I found last. I was getting ready to film the intro when I saw it sitting there. Which does give me faith that there might be more on down through here, which I usually find quite a few here, but the last couple of years it hasn't been all that good. By the way, if you don't know this, the ticks are terrible this year. But here's another one. Another really good mushroom. And then we go right over here, and there's a couple more I want to show you. One of them's right there. Another really big mushroom. And the other one's right up here, and this is the one we're going to end up leaving. As you can tell, it don't really look all that good. Probably don't smell fresh either. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and get these picked. And we're going to look around and see if we can't find a few more, and if we do, I'll show them to you. I have 2 or 3 other spots I want to go check while I'm down here, so we should be able to complete a full video pretty easy, maybe get 2 done. But alright, I'm going to get to it. Alright guys, well it turns out I missed one that I didn't show you. Or I found it, I just forgot to show it to you. It was like something took a little bite out of it. Alright guys, well, we were right over there before, and we didn't have to go very far before I started seeing them. We got one right here, and then we got another one right here, alright, and then we'll go right over here, and here's one. Alright, now, right over here, I want to go slow so I don't miss any that I haven't seen yet. And then I got to get over here and relocate these. Okay, there's one of them. We got one right here. And then, yeah, there's one right over there. Yeah, not too bad. We're starting to find a few in here. That's a good sign. Like I say, this spot used to produce really, really good. I'm talking 2 or 3 pounds of mushrooms each year, and all it is the backside of a pond bank with a little drainage. Basically, you can see the pond right here. It's got a bunch of sycamore trees around it, and it's like all the way down this little feeder system. They'll just come up everywhere. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get these picked, and we're gonna move on down it a little bit and see what else we can find. Alright guys, well, I did end up finding one more before we moved out of the area. Pretty nice one. I'm expecting to find, honestly, all the way down through here. I didn't have high hopes for this spot this year, but it seems to actually be doing one of the better spots out of all of them so far. See what I mean about the ticks? But alright, I'm gonna get that picked, get that off me, and we're gonna move on. Alright guys, well, after a thorough look through, and I covered all this pretty good, and back behind me, I was only able to find one more, and it's a big nice one too. I mean, a really good looking mushroom. But alright, we're going to go ahead and get it picked, and we're going to go ahead and get to the next area and see what else we can find there. With any luck, it's as good as this was or better. Alright, well, we got super lucky walking back out. We ended up running across one more. At least that's the only one I found so far on the way out. We might find some more, I don't know. But we're going to look around and see if we can. I'll let you know if I do. Alright guys, well, we are back down here at an area we've hunted a little bit here in the last couple weeks. Actually, we picked mushrooms down here like twice now, I think. But we've got another one right here. And then right over here, you might recognize this spot from a few videos. We found a bunch right here in between these two mounds and on top of them. And these are some we had left last time we was down here. They look like they're big enough they could be picked. And then right over here, I found a few more. I'll go ahead and run you over here and show you. Yeah, right here. And then there's another one right over here. Right here where someone had dumped their deer. I haven't been able to find any more other than that, but I haven't really looked all that hard yet. So I'm going to get these picked, and we're going to take a little bit more of a look and see what else we can find. I thought I left one right over here last time. Let's take a peek and see if it's still here. Yeah, right there. Cool. I'm surprised no one's been down here and picked it. But alright, we're going to go ahead and get these picked, and then we're going to move on down and see what else we can find. Alright guys, well, we found another one right down here by this log jam. Right here at the edge of a small sycamore tree. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and peek right around here just real quick. Just make sure there's not any right in here that I haven't seen just yet. I'm not seeing any. But that doesn't mean they're not here. Oh, I do see one. It's old, but there's one right there. We'll leave that one and let it spore out. It's too far gone to pick, in my opinion. But alright. Oh, here's one. They're all over in here, guys. I mean, all over. We're doing pretty good. But alright, I find some more, I'll let you know. Alright guys, well, in addition to this one, we also just found this one. And then I was walking through here, and I happened to find that one. Another really, really good one. I don't see any more up in here, but I'm going to walk through this whole jam area and see if we can't find some more out in it. Alright guys, we are back down here at the farm, across from the ladder stand and the sycamore tree. And we left this mushroom last time we was down here, and it's gotten quite a bit bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and get it picked today. I tried to look around a little bit while I was standing here, and I didn't see any more. But that doesn't mean there's not a bunch here. So after I get this picked, I'll circle around it and see if I can't get on the back side and see if there's any more. And if there is, I'll let you know. Alright guys, well, we're back out here on the farm still. And I come up to check this tree I call the oyster tree that produced all the oyster mushrooms a year or so ago. Because we used to find a bunch of mushrooms around it the last couple of years. And I mean a bunch. And finally this year I got lucky and found one. Got a really nice one right there. And I've already looked around, and that seems to be the only one I can find under it. So either it's not going to produce very much this year, or it's still too early for this spot. But I don't know. That's a pretty good sign right there. But in my experience, each area usually likes to pop up one mushroom, let it grow to about that big, and then it pops out all the other ones if it's gonna. So we'll have to come back and check this here in a few days and see if there's any more up here. But alright, we're going to go ahead and move down and check another couple spots and see what we can't get there. Alright guys, well, we found this one right over there, which is one I had showed you guys in a previous video. And then right here by this big rock, where we found some mushrooms last year, we got one growing right there. And then there's another one right there. And if we go right off the hill, there's another one right here. I'm almost expecting to find a few more on down through here, but I'm going to go ahead and get these picked, and then we'll go down and look. Well, we're right down here by the two sycamores now. The one with the ladder stand and the one without it. And right behind it here is where we found that double from a few videos ago. They're ready to get picked today. Actually, they're starting to look a little dry on top. And then this is the tree we spread a bunch of the dried out morels around a year or two ago. And I'm not sure if this is from that, but we do have one right under the tree. Pretty good sign. I know we covered right through here with them dried morels, and I don't know if that's off of that or not, but it might be. Either way, I mean, this tree has always produced some on this side, so that's not really a surprise. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and get these picked, those picked, or that picked, those picked, and we're going to move on down to another spot where I know I left one the other day. And then I got one more spot I want to check after that, where it's a good spot, but we haven't found any there this year, so I'm almost expecting to. I had to swing by another spot I remembered on the way there to get one we had left last time we were here. Another great mushroom. Alright guys, well, we got lucky and found some more on the way out. A real big one right there. It's got a dry one next to it. And then I can see another one right over here. Another big one. Right here under these mayaples. And that's all I've spotted so far. Alright guys, well, we might have a slight change of plan. I didn't really even get to leave the area because I found this one. And then from here I could see this one. and that one. And then when I was here, I saw these two. Oh, I just spotted another one going to them. So we may just walk out this flat, because this seems to be producing really, really well this year. But yeah, here's the other two. Really good looking mushrooms. And I just saw that one too. You guys, did you see it? Actually, well, no, that is one mushroom. I bet there's a lot more down through here. We're just gonna have to take our time and look. Probably a whole lot more. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get what I just found picked, and then we'll move on down and see how far this exactly goes like this. It may just be this little spot right here. I haven't checked yet. But alright, we're gonna get these picked and move on. Alright guys, well, we were on our way to that spot again, and wouldn't you know it, I found a few more. Luckily the spot's just on the other side of this tree, on over there a little bit. But we got two really nice ones right here. That's what we're looking for. There's probably more around me here. I haven't seen any yet, but oh my god. Look at that, guys. I just touched a bush and they all just hopped right on top of me. So alright, I'm gonna hop up here and take care of that problem. And we're probably gonna just go ahead and get out of here pretty soon. Ticks are really, really bad. Alright guys, well, we just got out of the last spot and it's starting to get pretty dark, so I really couldn't film in the woods, so I went ahead and picked it. Pretty nice morel. But yeah, we've done really, really good today. Not sure how much we have exactly, but probably around a couple pounds at least, plus what we found earlier with Tyler. So, which I let him have all those. But yeah, pretty good day so far. I mean, what more do you want? We found a whole bunch today. I don't know the exact count, but we found 16 with Tyler, and then whatever we found out of these 3 or 4 spots. So, pretty good. But alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave me a like down below, share this video around, and as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. But alright guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.